Scott Groves here with another mortgage mystery. Can your parents gift you a home? And what are gift funds? So a couple interesting topics here. First of all, people have called and asked me before, hey, can my mother gift me a home? And that can mean a couple different things. That can mean your parent or close relative already owns a property that's owned free and clear, meaning there's no mortgage on it. So they just own this house that's worth $300,000. They don't owe a mortgage on it, and they just want to gift that home from the individual to their child or their favorite niece or their best friend or their business partner, whatever the case may be. There is a legal instrument called a deed where one person can simply sign over their house to another person. So if you have a family member who's looking to just hand over property and gift that to you, you should definitely talk to either an estate attorney or a tax professional to see if there's any tax implications, which there's usually not. However, there is an instrument, very simple, costs you about $100 to record it with your local county, and there's a deed that basically deeds the property. It's a document, it's a legal document called a deed. It deeds the property from the owner to the new owner. So that would just be gifting somebody a house. Now, frequently, another way that this happens is parents are sitting on $300,000 worth of cash. They want to help one of their children buy a starter home or a new place to live. So they will simply go in, buy the house all cash. They have $300,000 cash. They'll buy the house for $300,000, and they'll put their child's name on the deed to the house. So even though they paid with their own cash, the parents, the house now belongs to the child because the child's name is on that deed, that legal document that says who the owner of the house is. Now, what's way more common than gifting a house in full or in totality, what's way more common is that parents maybe have $100,000 that they would like to help their child out with, or they have $10,000 that they would like to help their child with in this process of purchasing a home. When that happens, these are called gift funds. And gift funds are simply a qualified family member, like a parent, grandparent, brother, or sister, gifting you, the potential home buyer, money so that you can buy your house. So, for example, let's go back to my favorite $500,000 example. You, the buyer, and presumably in this case, the child of the parent who's gifting you money, you, the buyer, wants to buy a house for $500,000. You only have $25,000 saved to buy a home, but in order to get the best interest rate, the best loan, and to make the payment affordable, you need to put down $100,000 on the home purchase. So you want to buy a house for $500,000. The loan, the structure, the interest rate, what you're comfortable with on affordability requires a 100% down payment. You only have $25,000. Your parent or grandparent or sibling can come in and gift that remaining $75,000, put your $25,000 together with their $75,000. Now you have the full 20% down, $100,000 down payment, and you buy the house in the name of the buyer, the child in this scenario. So very common for mom to gift daughter $75,000. Daughter puts some of her cash together with those gift funds. They go, they buy the house, the loan, the deed, the ownership to the property is in the name of the child, and all we need as the lender is a gift letter from the parent saying, hey, I'm gifting this money to my child without any repayment or loans or liens that we're gonna put against the new house, right? So those are just gift funds, very easy for the lender to certify, and in 99.99% of cases, there is no gift tax on the money that's coming from parent to child. We'll do another video on that in the future because that's a little bit of a complicated tax planning issue. But just know that in 99.999% of situations, a parent gifting money to their child or similar family structure is not taxable, and the gift just gets lumped in with the other assets of the buyer, the daughter in this situation, and they go buy the house with some of their own money and some of their parents' money. So if you're looking to buy a house with gift funds or need to get pre-approved with this concept of getting gift funds from a family member, we'd love to talk to you. Leave a comment below, shoot us an email, give us a call. Our team is here to help. And if for some reason you're buying a house in a state where we're not licensed, we can refer you to a top-notch, well-qualified loan officer who's local to you. We'll help you get into this house and use gift funds to buy your next property.